The vegans are taking over January. Well, they're trying. Veganuary started as a challenge to encourage people to adopt a plant-based diet for all of January. But vegan diets have always been under some scrutiny. So I turned to some of the best plant-based chefs that I know in New York City to help break down these misconceptions around a vegan diet and who are working to encourage people just to simply incorporate more plant-based meals into their diets.
The food industry is evil. These pigs or these cows or these chickens, they're depressed as hell.
My parents are farmers. I saw all kind of plant growing, and plant don't take that much of resources. Some plant only take a couple of months to produce.
I grew up in Jamaica, kind of a farm, but not a farm. It's just that how we live. And I find that people who eat the food that they source themselves do better. I'm almost 60 years old, believe it or not. I feel great.
I always get the protein thing. Proteins is in vegetables. I'm just cutting out the animal and just going straight to the source, which is the vegetable. Mushrooms, spinach, broccoli. Hello, beautiful. The plants is the medicine. Your kitchen really is your medicine cabinet.
Health really is your truest form of wealth. What good is money if you can't even enjoy it because you have diabetes, you have high blood pressure?
It's either that or you gotta have good insurance. So I don't have good insurance. When you eat other things, I think you eat a lot of rage. You eat a lot of sadness. Not just that it's bad for you, but you eat bad emotions.
It's about eating live foods as opposed to the meat is, that causes death.
I think if I take care of me the way I'm supposed to take care of me, the planet would benefit from that. And if people would be more cognizant of what worked for themselves the right way, then the planet would be okay.
Raising the animal, it take a lot of effort, a lot of resources that could affect a lot to climate change. And climate change is very real, especially right now in Vietnam. This year, the flood is very bad.
We don't have all the answers.
No.
We're not saying we have all the answers.
You owe that to yourself to make sure what you're putting inside your body, you have an awareness of how it affects everything around you.
We can't keep supporting harmful and cheap agriculture practices. Most planetary harm does come from the overproduction of meat and dairy. The only way to change this is if we choose it less. Based on studies, if more people in the US were to start replacing 1 or 2 meals to be entirely plant-based on a regular basis, we would see a significant reduction in the greenhouse gas emissions from the agriculture industry.
In Vietnam, because of Buddhism, there's a big influence there, and a lot of people, they would eat in plant-based either 1 day or 2 days or 10 days a month. In a way, we can say it's like imperfect vegan,
You'll have one person in the group that's vegan, and I think the rest are just so happy to be a part of something that's different and unique.
If you name it, I could probably figure out a way to make it and make it taste good, because that's the thing too. You could still be plant-based, still be vegan, and still have flavor.
Yeah.
Like this, what you just tried.
Oh my God, this is so good.
Is that your That's my favorite.
Eating plant-based is a cool thing, a healthy thing.
This is my favorite tofu dish. I tell everyone about this.
And people are making a wise choice by moving more towards plant-based.
I understand that not everybody has nourishing, accessible, and affordable vegan options around them, but hopefully this is just to inspire you to seek out plant-based options that work for you, or even just to experiment in your own kitchen. This is not to convince you to go vegan, just to emphasize how important it can be to incorporate more plants and real foods into your diet on a daily basis. So next time you want to enjoy a meal out with your friends, try and make it plant-based. There are so many flavors and ingredients that you'll be introduced to, and the community in these spaces is so warm and welcoming. It just makes the food even better.